And I welcome you back to the GE-X1. I am the RadioMan03. We're playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. This is episode 27. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas holiday. We are now getting ready for the New Year holiday. Wonderful. Indeed. I had a great Christmas. Got some really great stuff. My favorite Christmas gift this year is a t-shirt Variety got me that has a rendition of Steve in the Nether with a diamond sword and diamond armor with a dragon in his face, It's really cool. Very cool t-shirt. Hope everyone had a great Christmas, as I already said. Hope you got what you wanted, or got some really awesome things. I had a little breeding go on down here, and I just actually killed a couple villagers. I think I wanted to kill this guy too. Yeah, I'm really not interested in the butchers. The food is, I'm fine with getting food. I don't want to go up and kill a bunch of cows just to make this guy happy for an emerald. It's just, I don't know, it takes too long. We do have an extra blacksmith now. This guy here is offering actually an axe for 10 emeralds, which is pretty cool. And this is John Cole, our original guy. We've not traded with him yet. I did trade with him. I want you guys to tell me, is this a good guy to keep? It's 24 paper for the emeralds. I get like 3 or 4 now each time. But in order to reset right now, I'm at 11 with a compass. And he wants actually 11 more. He wants me to get another compass. I guess in order to keep going, I've got to keep opening this. But in terms of the paper, I get like 3 or 4, and then it tells me I've got to go trade something else. I don't think I'm doing it right. I still don't think I quite understand how these guys work. But I thought we'd get several going. We have a total of 6. Let's see, this guy here is... He's offering apples. I was considering keeping him. And then, like I said, the butcher, yeah, I probably won't keep him. I'm going to keep both of the blacksmiths. This guy, I'll see. But 3 emeralds for a bookshelf, I don't know if I want to do that one either. But anyways, I've not done too much trading. Really, I haven't made too many emeralds at all off of this guy with the paper trade, because after I do the paper trade, I've been kind of fooling around with the different villagers that we get, and I don't know. It works and doesn't work. I'm not doing it right. I know that for a fact. The iron golem is definitely attracted to our slime farm. He loves to come over here and swing his arms at the glass walls, and he does manage to kill slime. Now, we have slime dying up here. When they clog up, they drown. But for the most part, they all wind up down here and inside our chest. We're doing pretty darn good, I'd say, with that. And then we've got a continuous flow of slime coming in. As long as I'm down here near the mine working, there's always slime rolling in. But he sure does love those slime. Now, I put these doors in so we get some breeding going. We can have a total of 6 villagers, I believe. Let me go ahead and get rid of this, this guy right here. As long as our golem is so far away, I don't think he's going to blame me for that, and we might get away with that homicide. We did. Yes, indeed. Okay, so he does a good job. At night, he comes over here and stands by the doors, and all the villagers rush to the doors, and they all just kind of hang out here all night long. And then, as you can see, as the sun comes out, they move around. Now, my idea for these guys is I'm hoping I can take the doors and move them over here and do some kind of a villager's quarters. Maybe we might wind up I don't want to take this out. What I was originally thinking is right in here, we will cut in and do an entranceway, and we will have the villagers with the doors and stuff over here. My only wonder is that I know you're supposed to have daylight above the doors. Will this count? Will they leave these doors and rush over and stay in those doors? I don't necessarily want more villagers breeding down here. Once we get some, and we need them up above in the main GE when we get going on that, as we can continue the construction, we'll probably move villagers up there. Which brings me to my next question for you. We have an issue with our water vader, and let me explain to you. The other day I was going to sit down and dig out this side and put a replica of this, of course, over there. As I went up this way, I ran into our storage room at the spider spawner. So then I thought, okay, I will put it in the middle of the room here, but I'm just going to run into the spider spawner room if I try to do that there. Here, we're okay. We're on the edge of it, and we're fine. I'm wondering, do I keep the water vader And perhaps what I do is I dig back a little further here and we do the water drop on the back side of this. So when we come off the main building, we'll come out here and then we'll have a little room that kind of hangs out over a causeway, and we'll have a water drop back behind here and then the water vader in front of it. Either that or, and that's something we could also send villagers up in, or my other idea is to do a spiral rail line cart all the way up here, and that would be our in and out, and it would go up to the first floor where the pods are going to be shooting off in the different directions. It would go up to that way. I'm really thinking about possibly now using the middle again. I wanted to keep it open, so this area was huge, just this big open space, but I'm thinking a rail line might be a better choice for up this way. What would you like? I'm asking you guys right now, what would you like? We'll build the rail around here. It's going to be tight and fast. And but it will get us up and down out of the mine really fast, or we can stick with the water vader and we'll put the water drop on the back side of it. What else did I want to show you? Next is... Oh, jeez. I was looking over at my dry erase board as I was running up the stairs. Did you see this? I'm sure probably a lot of you have. I haven't been building. I've been kind of messing with the villagers, and I actually healed a couple more. Did you see this? To make a stone brick stair, you use the cobblestone. Now that works. I'm curious though. I've used a few of these stairs. I haven't made many. I made a couple of stacks and that's about it. But I've used a few of them. I'm curious as when they do the fix, will these stairs turn into cobblestone stairs once they patch that stuff? Because some of the things just aren't right in there. Like I noticed that's the only one I've noticed so far is that to make the big steps you have to use cobble, which is weird. And it won't take the brick blocks, stone brick blocks, in order to make the stairs. You have to use the cobble. Let's grab one of these. We have some of this with us as well. Perfect. Good. We'll get to the chest in just a second. Let's go upstairs. I mean, let's go into the nether. Not upstairs. Into the nether. Okay. Periodically, I'm coming down here and I am just trying different things out in our nether. Let me get us up into the fortress and then we'll continue on because it's kind of a trek. Alright, I've been coming back here and hanging out in the nether just to kind of see if I can get anything up here to spawn. And I'm telling you, I'm not having any luck at all getting any of the enemies to show up other than the ones we've always had. The Blaze, the Ghast, and the Pigman. But no Wither Skeletons, no Blaze, no danger seems like at all. I was also suggested I take the torches out, and I did that as well. I took out the torches. Thinking that maybe we had too much light in here, and that was not the case. You are just too much, Mr. Ghast. Are you stuck in there? Take that. Right to the body. Right to the body. And I'm not having any luck. So feedback from you guys on your nethers. Heaven and Earth, I believe it was you suggested maybe that take the torches out. I know someone said take the torches out because it might be the light. And then someone suggested that maybe I go stand elsewhere in the nether, and perhaps that'll help them, make them spawn in a different portion of the fortress. And I'm not having any luck with it. I tried hanging out right here for a while. Of course, we'll keep our eyes open. And I know I keep coming back here. I just don't want to reset the nether if I'm going to have to reset it again. Last episode, we stopped right down in this area here, and we didn't go up. We went back in this way, but we hadn't gone up. So I did find some chests, and I looted the chests that were here. And I'll show you what that stuff is that I got out of the nether in the chest that we have back by the portal. But this is pretty much... I think I opened 3 or 4 chests. I'm pretty sure I did. I think this one's probably empty. No, this one has stuff in it. So there are things left in these chests right here. And I was really happy to see that there are chests in the fortress. I hadn't gotten any feedback on that. So now I know there are chests in here, which I think is great. But as you can see, there is nothing spawning in here. It's not right. It's not right. It's definitely broken. And I understand 4J Studios has taken the... I just backtracked. 4J Studios has taken Christmas and the New Year off. They're going to get back to work on the game after the New Year, which is cool. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. So the fixes will come. I don't want to do anything more on the Nether, which is kind of a bummer because I sure would like to work on the Nether. It'd be a lot of fun. And we will at some point in time. We're going to have a hub and everything and a really cool building in the Nether. But I want my enemies back. I want my mobs back. So I'm going to hold off until we get this taken care of. And if we have to reset the Nether, I am not going to keep... Wow, they are really shooting up a storm at me, aren't they? They're trying to kill me so much. Oh, got a magma. Why don't you go take a hike, pal? Wow. We'll just wait and see. We will have to wait and see on whether or not we're going to have another that we can... do we keep this one, or are we going to have to reset again because they're going to have to update it? I don't know. So we're going to just wait and see. That looks pretty dangerous right there, doesn't it? I was digging around in here doing all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, I just broke my stairs. This is where... No, this needs to go away too. Never mind. I'm just going to go downstairs. We're just leaving. We're leaving. We're going to go back inside our regular base. So basically the Nether is on hold for me, as well as the horse. Now let me get back to base, and I will resume speaking here. Okay, we're back. I made a few more potions. Oh. Oh, that's the potion of weakness. Let me get that out of there. I'm liable to drink that. It looks so similar to the other one. It is a little darker. Okay, so I made some more potions. This is the items I found in that chest. This, of course, I got off some mobs that I killed in there, as well as the gas tiers. And the blaze rods as well. I've had those for quite some time. I just moved them out of our potion chest to here. I did find horse armor. It says gold horse armor, but it looks like iron to me. I don't see any gold on that. Flint and steel, a saddle. We picked up a little bit of armor. A diamond, which was nice. 4 gold and a couple of iron. The quartz and stuff I just dug out of the wall. But anyways, I'm going to hold on to this. Now, if we have to reset our Nether, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. We won't keep it. If we don't have to reset our Nether, then I'm going to keep that stuff, and we will continue working with this Nether. Oop, I forgot to put a piece of carpet back. I was lighting up some of the dark spots around the base floor. Like we still have some little areas right in here. I have to get more jack-o'-lanterns, so I've been just kind of going around the room, kind of policing that up a little bit. Okay, I mentioned that there was some good news. What was I doing? Piece of carpet. The good news is we're more or less completed with the mine outside of the Blaze Farm. I'm really happy with how everything looks. There's little touch-up things here and there. I fixed the glass on the slime farm on both sides now, so it matches. It's nighttime. Let's sleep and get rid of the rain. And so that's been taken care of. And each one of these rooms has got a little bit of something to do. So, you know, every time I come in here, I'll go back to each room and kind of check it and see what needs to be fixed. And is everything looking shipshape? And to be quite honest with you, I think we're really looking good. Construction on the upper end will start very early in the new year. That is for sure. And I'm excited about that. Once I figure out how I'm going to go up and down out of the mine here, are we sticking with the water vader and the water drop, or we have the speed rail line up and down the middle there. Either way, works for me. Today, I did want to work a little bit on this. At least get kind of it dug out and see what we're looking at in terms of a room. And then I want to move the doors and see if the villagers will actually, you know, swing over here and cultivate over this side instead of being over there. So let's do a little bit of digging. And let's talk a little bit more Christmas. I'll tell you what I got for Christmas. I got a copy of Destiny, which I was very happy to see. Let's see, I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto. I think I told you that. Variety of the 3 and I played a little bit together, and then we've just been kind of doing the campaign by ourselves. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And let's see, I picked up, she got me a Skyrim t-shirt, which was really cool of her. I really enjoyed the Skyrim t-shirt. We're going to move the doors back from the carpet. have a little bit of an entryway here. I just have to decide how wide I want this to be. I don't want it to be too big. We have 6 villagers that we're going to have down here. I think that's plenty. Plenty down here. And we'll see if we can't... I'll try to learn trading better and see if I can't get them to produce some things that I want them to produce. So what's that? That's 3. Let's go back 1 more with it. Let's go back 4. Then we'll figure out how high we want to go. Let's get the at least the dimensions of the room figured out. I got a coffee cup that says "Coffee makes me poop." Oh god, that's my funny gift this year. That was great. I laughed really hard when I got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beautiful. And so yeah, that was a gift I got. Some new slippers, awesome, really nice ones that do a good job of keeping my feet warm and dry when I go out to get firewood on a regular basis. So those are nice, kind of an indoor-outdoor type thing. And thinking what else? Necessities of life, of course. You know, you get those gifts that underwear and socks wrapped up. The ones that you just kind of fling over your shoulder. And I think that's about it. That does it for me. Yeah, I think so. What'd you guys get? What was the gift that you thought was the best this year? You know, I've talked about it in other videos, and my favorite gift of all time was the Death Star space station when I was a kid. I got that gift, and oh man, look that up, man. It was so much fun. It was such a cool thing. Okay, we're up to, let's go up 1. Let's go up. Well, let's go up 1 at a time and see. I think I'm going to want to go at least 3 up here, just to give the room some size to it. Yeah, the Death Star space station. It was this 3-story building that we could put our action figures in and play Star Wars in. It was just awesome. My parents sold that when we moved. Oh, I was so upset about that. But as I mentioned before, I still have my action figures from when I was a kid. I peeked in on them at Christmas time just to make sure they were all still in the case and happy. And they are. They're looking forward to coming home and get started on my game room here. I think I'm going to do work on my game room this winter. I want to get a few things done. I want to get it painted, and I got a few things I want to put together just to kind of represent, you know, a game room. So what I'm picturing is you come through the door and there'll be a hallway here with wood doors on each side, kind of like, you know, quarters. They're villagers' quarters. Oh. We're not going to be bumping into anything up here, are we? Doesn't look... I think we can go 1 more. We're going to go 1 more, and that's it. What I'm really curious is, are these guys going to come charging for these doors once I remove those doors? Will they want to be in here? And will they still be able to breed if I find villagers I don't care for if I get rid of them? Will they breed and create other villagers? So, we're going to have... That's the doors into... this little area that's going to be the villagers' quarters. Now, let's take out we've got our dirt. Okay. Come on, give it back. There we go. Let's do that, and then we'll do that, and that. That's not going to work out quite right. What do we do here? No, let's try to even this up a little bit. See what we come up with here real quick. Okay, so that's going to be a 3 wide right there. So we could do this there. Okay, so we could do 1, 2. We could do a door here. Here. Oh. Here. And here. Beautiful. That works just great. Let's do the same thing over here. And then 2, and then 1, and then 2, and then 1. All right, beautiful. And then we'll figure out what we want to do the walls and stuff out of here. We'll have to come up with a design for it. To give it this isn't supposed to be fancy. This is just villagers' quarters, man, down here at the GE. These guys were working down here. You know, they've got their quarters for sleeping. I think that'll be kind of cool looking. Just a little mini barracks underneath the bridge here. Should fit in just fine. We'll do a little decoration on the wall there as well. More doors. We need, what do I need? 1, 2, like 3 more doors? About 3 more doors. I feel kind of fortunate that our pistons are working properly. I understand if you have too many pistons firing at once, it can cause some damage. It can break the pistons. So I'm glad that's not happening to us when we're running back and forth around the GE. Everything seems to be working properly that way, which is marvelous. You know what I should do? Instead of, I should have made doors. I should have just tore those doors down and brought those over here. We have a slime up in our room or in the cave behind our room. Oh, he's right here. Die, slime. Okay, yeah, that's going to work out great. I like that. All right, let me work out a little design in here, and we'll come back and we will put this room together. Just kind of going with a simple design here for the hallway here. You gonna come to me? There you go. There you go. All right, let's put our glass block in here and in here. Yeah, not a whole lot of privacy for them, but when we come in, we can see where they are and stuff. And I think it's going to give it a cool. We'll give it a nice look on the inside too. That goes there, and then we have 2 here and 1 here, and 2 there and 1 there. So then our ceiling is going to line up with this and come across, which is going to look really nice. That'll look really tight through there. Let's see here. We got some slabs. Yes, we do. Yeah, and we'll come back through here like so. Okay, these are going to be glowstone, I believe, is what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to turn those into glowstone, and those are going to be some lights, some interesting lights on the ceiling here. Some low-hanging lighting like that, just kind of trim out the edge. I think it'll look really cool. And like so, and like so. We'll leave those right there. Oh, that puts some really cool shadows up on the top here. Let's get our blocks back and finish this wall. Put them like so, and like that. And like that, and like that. Yeah, I think those will be glowstone. It'll be some really cool glowstone lighting up here. Lots of light will come in on this side, and it'll be a little bit less on this side, but we can put the jack-o'-lanterns and some carpet in here, which will make it look really nice in here, I think. And then I'm going to put beds. We're going to put some beds in here. We'll put a bed and like a chest and a bed and a chest and a bed and a chest. And we'll have 6 rooms in here for our 6 villagers that we're going to have down here. I think that'll work out just perfect. Let's go ahead and fix that up right there. All right. Let me get a few more supplies together. We're going to make some beds and some chests, and we'll get those put in. But in order to do that, I have to go outside for a little bit and chop down a few trees. All right, I've been just slapping up some blocks. We got our stair design like we've been doing. And a little extra right in here, but opposite direction. And then just kind of framed it out a little bit, so it's got a little more of a presence from across the room. You can tell that it actually leads somewhere. It's here for a purpose. Sometimes the doors can look kind of small, but we want the doors, of course, so the villagers feel comfortable in here. At least I hope they feel comfortable in here. In here, what we're going to do is knock out this floor. And we're going to change out this. Here, let me get all this knocked out real quick. I'm going to change all of this out for the blue wool. The string spawner is doing great, by the way. We have almost a double chest full of string. I'm shy a row. Looks like we're probably going to go down and actually tap into that probably today, because I'm going to want to finish this up. This is kind of a very small project. Blue carpet in here, and then we do... Let's see, let's get a bed over here. Let's do a bed there. We're not going to be sleeping in these, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll put a chest right there. And then so on and so forth on down the row here. And then maybe every now and again what we'll do is we can do... we'll pick a different kind of stair, but we'll do something like that. And let me grab a torch here real quick. Do I get some torches on me? I must. There we go. Something like that, and we'll do a little light, and then we could do another bed, chest, light, bed, chest, light, something like that along each side. And then that'll be the villagers' quarters. So when we're standing out here and the villagers are milling about in there, they all sleep in the same, it's one big long room. But, you know, it works. It works. It's got separate doors and stuff for them to activate and utilize. So hopefully they will find this comfortable. So let me continue on. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the wool in, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, I have the last two pieces of what we need to put in. Now that I say that, though, I think I don't have the ceiling quite done inside these rooms, do I? No, I don't. We're going to slab those out. That should go pretty darn quick. We need 2 pieces of wool here. Boy, that's going to be tough to see, huh? We're going to have to take these down. A piece there and a piece here. I decided to go with this on this route in terms of just little tables that the torches will sit on. Thought they look kind of cool in here. Just a little piece of slab. Quartz slab. Put that down there. Give it a little line. And boom, like so. And then we'll put a glowstone in there and a glowstone in there and probably a trap door over it as well. And then back here I did a snow wall with the torches down below. And that gives off a nice glow back in there. And I think that looks pretty cool just like that. Here, I want the slab to actually sit right where these blocks are. So we're actually going to have our slabs at the same level that that was. I want to put these back. We can actually put glowstone in the ceiling as well. Where do those slabs go? There they are. I'm going to have to make some more, of course. But yeah, we're going to do this with the ceiling and just kind of slab it in. Keep it nice and simple. I hope the villagers will come over here. If they don't, no big deal. We have these quarters here, I guess. We'll just have them, you know. Sleeping quarters for the people that work down in the mine most of the time. And that will be the end of that. And a little room, an extra little room at least, here on the GE-X1. I think that looks pretty cool. Very simple little thing, but it gives us another room down here in the mine. All right, do I have a workbench anywhere in here? I do not, but I do have one on my person. Put that down. Let's see here, slabs. We should be able to make enough to get through this project right here. Indeed. And then I want to tear down those doors. I'm going to take those ones down out there and see if the villagers come running this direction when I take those doors down and they find these doors. I hope they find these doors. Okay, it does not appear as though they are finding the doors on their own over there. It's like it's too far for them to see, and there's no real link between the villagers to say, hey, over here, there's doors over here. And I don't even know if that works for them. I think I'm going to have to dig a hole up to the sky, I think. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And like they should be going inside there. I put 2 in there, and they've stayed in there since. They come out the front door once in a while, but most of the time they're just kind of in there. See, he came out. I'm just kind of curious to see if these guys will stay over here, or see, he's just taken off. So I think there has to be 2 air blocks above the door. Is that it? I don't know. I'll look into it and figure it out. I'll try to figure it out. If you know, let me know in the comments down below, and we will see if we can't get it so these villagers want to stay over in this area. I would love to have it if they were over in here. And we could do some other decor things in this corner with them, just to make it look like they've got their, their places to work. Anyways, I think that's going to do it. I think that's an update on the GE-X1. Yeah, some good progress, I think, made. Like I said, the mine, just about done. We are just about done. I'm on kind of hold right now with the nether being broken. I'm hoping that update comes out shortly after the new year begins, and then we can move forward. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. A very happy new year to you. Oh my God, what are you doing? Are you insane? We'll have to rescue him from there and make it so they can't do that anymore. Nah, I don't care. We'll see what happens with him. I'm going to leave him back there. I don't think he can get out, though. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm TheRADIOMAN03, and I will talk to you again next time. Dude, you are living on the edge out there.